Hey everybody, I'm going to show you in this video how to create a second floor in a Revit project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new template or open a new template. I'm going to go to Browse. I want to open up the residential default just for this video. I'm going to go to Open. Then what I want to do is I'm going to go to my elevation, one of my elevation views. I like looking at the south view. I'm going to get, just for this, I'm going to get rid of these. I don't want those here. Yeah. And then I'm going to change my second floor. I want that to be, I click on that. I want that to be 11 feet. Let's just say my roof, I want to make this 20 feet. Because what I'm going to use in my first floor, ceiling is going to be 10 feet. So, and then I'm going to have a 1 foot thick floor, second floor above that. And then my roof will be there. So anyway, I'm going to set up my levels first. So we got those set up. I'm going to go back to my first floor plan. And here I'm just going to draw some random walls, some exterior walls. So what I usually do, the exterior walls, I have those go all the way up to the roof. So let's just select a exterior wall that we like. Brick on wood stud. Yeah, we can use those. Brick on wood stud. So where you see I'm going to pick wall center line. I'm going to choose finished face exterior. The height, I'm going to have that be to the roof. Now I can start drawing my walls. So I'm going to start up here and just kind of randomly go across. I'm just going to arbitrarily just draw a big rectangle here. I'm not really concerned about the exact size. So there's that. So make sure when you draw your walls that your arrows are on the outside. And if they're not, you can just click it and flip it back and forth. Just double check those. Also, I'm going to go down here to make this fine here. That way I can actually see my brick. Let's also change this to realistic. I know it takes a little while to render that, but I like being all fancy. Anyway, okay, so there's my exterior walls. Now for my interior walls, I'm going to choose, what can we do? I'm going to choose the 4.5 partition. And for these, I want these, wall center line, finished face. These walls are going to go all the way up to my second floor. And then again, I'm just going to randomly just draw some walls here. Do this again. That one. Make this a little bit longer. Let me throw in some doors. What do we got here? I don't want to put a closet door. Let's see. Let's do one of these, 36. Yeah, that looks good. Put that in the front. Yeah, what does that say? Not cutting anything. What? I don't know what that means. Let me check that out. Looks like we're good to me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my first floor. All right, so let's put some more doors in here. Let's do one of these. I don't know. I'm just throwing in some randomly doors. Probably need another way in and a way out. So let's throw in some more. Let's throw in, I don't know. What else we got up here? Oh, double glass. Oh, let's do one of those. Why not? Throwing one back here. Fancy. Okay, and how about some windows? Sure. Some of these. I don't want to get too carried away. Also, usually when you click on your window, the arrows should be on the outside of these as well. That's what I found out. Anyway, okay. So, just kind of show you what we have so far. So our exterior walls go all the way up, and then our first floor walls will go up to the second floor. At least right now they do. When we put our floor in, they'll get cut back down, so they don't go through them. So now let's go to our second floor. And so here here's where I'm gonna go to architecture. I'm gonna create a floor. And I'm gonna use a wood truss joist 12-inch carpet finish. And then since our floor is kind of a rectangle shape, I'm gonna click on this rectangle. I'm gonna click on the inside here, drag it down to the inside bottom. I'm gonna hit the check mark that I'm done. And then it's gonna ask me, would you like walls that go up to this floor's level to attach to its bottom? So I'm gonna say yes here. If not, your walls are gonna go, the way that I have it drawn, my walls would go all the way through the floor. So we don't want that. So I'm gonna attach here. And now you can see from there, 3D walls don't go through. So now you can just draw your second floor walls here. Use the same ones here. I want to go to finish face exterior. The height of these go to the roof. Yeah, we're good here. So if you draw your walls and it's on the wrong side, just hit the space bar and it'll flip it like that. I'm trying to line these walls up right over the top of the ones below them. And then we can add some doors. You know how to do that. You can add doors, windows in there. So that's how we add a second floor. Now, obviously we can't get to the second floor yet. We're gonna need some stairs or maybe a rope or something to get up there, but we can add that later on, but that's how you create your second floor. All right, peace.